You finally found the home that feels right. The seller accepted your offer. You worked through inspections, and now someone tells you the home may not be worth what you agreed to pay for. If you're a woman buying a home after divorce in Omaha, this can feel like the rug is being pulled from underneath you just when you thought you were getting closer to the finish line. In this video, you'll learn what a low appraisal actually means, what options may be available, and how to make a wise decision when the home you emotionally invested in suddenly feels uncertain. One of the hardest things to accept when you are rebuilding after divorce is accepting the fact that even when you're making all the right decisions, sometimes even the unexpected challenges can still appear. A low appraisal is a part of one of those moments. Many women begin asking, did I overpay? Did I make a mistake? Is this deal falling apart? But before jumping into conclusions, it is very important to understand what the appraisal is all about. Be aware that a low appraisal does not mean you have chosen the wrong house. Number one, why a low appraisal feels bigger after divorce. For many, this is simply a financial issue. With our example of Carissa, this is a deeper issue. By this stage, you've probably spent weeks searching. You've even imagined your future in this home. You've even pictured holidays and family gatherings and started imagining what your life would look like living there. The appraisal isn't just evaluating the house. It actually feels like it's questioning the future that you have already built in your mind. That emotional reality matters because it can influence how you respond. Number two, what a low appraisal actually means. It does not mean the house is bad, the neighborhood is bad, or you made a bad decision. It means that another professional looked at the recent sales, market data, property conditions, and arrived at a different number. Remember, the appraisal is information, and it is your job to figure out what to do with that information. And yes, ma'am, I will help you through that. Number three, don't let fear make the decision. Truly, this is where many buyers struggle. Fear sounds like, I've come too far. I don't want to lose this house. What if another home never comes about? Beautiful blessing, those thoughts are understandable, but fear is a terrible negotiator. Fear pushes people to stretch financially, ignore concerns, or accept terms they normally wouldn't accept. Beautiful blessing, a wise question to ask is, does this decision still support the future I am rebuilding? It does not say, how do I force this decision to work? Number four, revisit your safe numbers. Earlier in this series, we talked about safe payments, financial margin, and stability. Yes, this is where those conversations become practical. If solving the appraisal issue requires draining savings, removing emergency reserves, or creating financial pressure, then the question becomes, has the cost of this home changed? Remember, the goal is not simply getting the house. The goal is owning the house and maintaining financial stability. Number five, ask the question most buyers avoid. Here's a powerful question. If I had known about the appraisal issue before making an offer, would I have still chosen this home? That question often reveals whether you are making a decision from wisdom or emotional attachment. Listen, sometimes the answer may be yes. Sometimes the answer may even be no. Either way, the answer provides clarity. Number 6, sometimes a low appraisal protects you. This may sound surprising, but not every low appraisal is bad news. Sometimes it reveals a pricing issue or a negotiation opportunity. Think of it as information protecting your future finances. Beautiful blessing, please keep in mind, not every setback is an obstacle. Sometimes it's protection. Sometimes it's guidance. Sometimes it's wisdom arriving exactly at the right time. If you're a woman rebuilding life after divorce in Omaha, this channel is here to help you make decisions, housing decisions, with clarity, confidence, and peace. If we have not met yet, I am Lynetta Anderson, your local real estate agent with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Ambassador Real Estate, serving women buying homes after divorce throughout the Omaha metro area with calm, informed real estate guidance. With every step I make sure I am grounded in scriptural foundations. And the one I want to share with you today is from James 1:5, where it says, if any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who provides generously without finding fault. Yes, that is so encouraging to me, and I hope that you are encouraged as well. There are answers and there are solutions. And a lot of times, finding that in scripture is my confirmation. And that's where I run to. And I hope that you are encouraged as well. It's true, a low appraisal often creates uncertainty. It is true, a low appraisal can create uncertainty, but uncertainty is where wisdom becomes more valuable. Please keep in mind that a low appraisal does not automatically tell you what decisions to make. What matters is understanding how this moment fits into the larger home buying journey, and if the home is still supporting what you are working to build for your future. Watch my step-by-step guide for women buying a home after divorce in Omaha to see how the entire home buying process fits together from beginning to end. And if you missed my video on what happens when a seller won't make repairs, watch that next, because many buyers experience both situations during the same transaction.